event of this casino night as we end our 4th of July weekend extravaganza on XtremeTVOnline.com. Making his appearance, the conductor of the Hood Hype Train, DH and HD, the megastar that shines brightest, the Prince of Sports Entertainment, and I forgot the 18 other names that he has.
I mean, here he is, Drew Hood. Like, it's gonna be a. Here we go. It's everything you asked for. It's everything you asked for.
Drew Hood doesn't know who his challenger is tonight. You set this up, Quest.
I did. Hey, he's gonna be all he can be. However it goes, but he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be thoroughly pleased with this matchup.
So far, though, Drew Hood keeps showing up and determined to make his statement here at XWW. And if you ask me, so far he has.
Oh, yeah.
He's proven himself time and time again here, folks.
Yeah, I mean, he's...
Who is it? Here we go.
And, oh my God, Quest, you did not.
I did.
Drew Hood's opponent, folks, Psycho Boy himself, Control Your Narrative's own Fodder. As Drew Hood should have wore the brown pants today, it looks like.
The Psycho Boy Fodder, you gotta control your narrative. Control your narrative.
Drew Hood is staring daggers at you. You do not want to take your eyes off of Fodder, though, Drew.
Yeah, I mean, he's pleased. He's letting me know that he's pleased. No. You got this.
I have firm belief in you, Drew.
See, he is so proud of me right now. I'm glad that we've come to this agreement. Like he is,
and
that's.
You've had issues with Fodder before in the past. You have issues with Drew Hood now.
What? No, Dom. I have no issues with Drew Hood. Me and Drew Hood, we're absolutely great with this, you know.
What a main event here, folks, for Casino Night, end of 4th of July weekend as both men collar and elbow tie up now, and Drew Hood thrown into the corner, and you don't see that often.
No, you don't. But I got to interrupt 1 second.
Okay.
I just got to toot my own horn. Like this casino night has been amazing to end the 4th of July weekend. I mean, I've outdone myself now. I mean, the last match that we just did, you know, I made that happen. You know, I wanted to make sure, you know, Cam was a part of Baby Blue in his life because he was feeling something. So I made him guest referee. Now I got this, you know.
Now we got Fodder and Drew
Hood. Absolutely wanted the best athlete that I can find to put him up against, and he gets Fodder. Like I did this, Dom. Happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. As Drew Hood gets a side headlock on Fodder. But now Fodder pulls the hair of Drew Hood, but Drew Hood wrenches it further. Drew Hood with the trash talk on the Fodder as he ducks that punch from Fodder and he gets a waist lock on him. Drew Hood trying to get some leverage here, and Fodder fighting out of it. Gets a waist lock of his own now.
Bit of a standstill there.
Standstill as both men are powerful human beings here. Both men are at a different level right now, especially all over the country, as they're trying their best here to play this chess game. Fodder with a side headlock now with a Drew Hood. But Drew Hood now counters into a leg scissors. Smacks it in a little further. Fodder gets out of it with a kip up. Fodder runs right back into a headlock by Drew Hood.
Oh, he's putting all that pressure on the back of the neck of Fodder, trying to wear the man down.
That's a solid strategy. But solid shot to the ribs by Fodder. Throws Drew Hood, both men with a shoulder block, and I think Drew Hood got the worst of that one. Fodder, game for a fight, folks. Sunset flip, goes for the pin. Fodder kicks out at 2. Eats an arm drag by Drew Hood. But Fodder gets back to his feet very quickly.
Yeah, he's targeting that arm, Dom.
Hood with a solid game plan here, targeting the shoulder and the arm of Fodder. So far, Drew Hood has shown up today, folks. I gotta give Drew Hood credit, just because he saw, when he heard the music, most men would run when it's Fodder coming at you, but Drew Hood stayed in the ring.
Yeah, well,
and a cheap shot by Fodder.
And that many places you can run when it's time to show and prove. He wanted the best, so he's getting it.
Devastating blow to the ribs of Drew Hood. Fodder now whips Drew into the rope, goes for Drew Hood out of the way, eats another arm drag by, and now Drew Hood still laser focused, targeting the shoulder and the arm of Fodder. But Fodder, though, able to get onto a knee, back on his feet. And that just shows you the strength of Fodder right there. But Drew Hood still holds on and still maintains control of that shoulder.
He's locked onto that like a pit bull.
Once again, now Drew Hood getting the knee into the neck to get further torque, but Fodder's able to get out of it. But Fodder with a pull in Drew's hair. Counters the whip. Fodder holds onto the rope. Oh! Neck. Drew Hood's neck was draped over the top rope by Fodder.
That slingshot would take a lot out of you, boy. He could have crushed his windpipe. He could have did a lot of damage.
And Fodder had Drew Hood scouted perfectly. As now, Fodder in control of this matchup. Drew Hood's face meets that turnbuckle. And yet another time it meets the top turnbuckle. Drew Hood that's got to make you dizzy, Quest.
Oh, he could definitely catch a concussion or something. That brain is slamming around inside of your skull. You get discombobulated and everything.
Oh, and now raking Drew Hood's eyes on the top rope. And this is where Fodder excels, folks. When the match stops becoming a wrestling match and starts becoming a street fight. Oh my God!
That's one big boot there.
Big leg drop by Fodder now, right across the neck of Drew Hood. Goes for the pin. And ever since that slingshot onto the top rope, Fodder has been targeting the neck of Drew Hood.
It's a very smart move.
That has been the focus of his attack ever since that slingshot.
Where you going?
Oh, elbow right in between the shoulder blades and the spine of Drew Hood. What has Fodder got in mind now? Whips him into the rope.
Ooh. Big back elbow, I'm telling you, but
square flush on the jaw. Drew Hood kicks out at 2. Fodder goes for another pin. 2. Once again with a pin. And did that take a lot out of Drew Hood, having to kick out 3 times?
I mean, it takes a lot of power, and it pulls on your energy when you're kicking out like that. And then he's weighing down on this headlock once again. Like, I don't know, he's just draining Drew Hood.
He's slowly depriving Drew Hood of oxygen and weakening him, targeting various body parts like he's breaking Drew Hood apart piece by piece. Couple elbows in the ribs by Drew Hood. Fodder down. Oh, Fodder with a solid punch right to the sternum of Drew Hood, it looked from here.
I don't know, Tom. Now that I look at this, I don't know. I might have Drew Hood. He might have bitten off more than he can chew. I might have just. I don't know. He wanted the best. He asked for this, but
to Drew Hood's credit, he's still got fight left in him. He's not giving up yet. I can't believe I just said that, but here we are, folks. Main event of Casino Night. The whole ring shook after that.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's much of a fight. I think it's more of a fight for survival.
Drew Hood getting beaten pillar to post here by Fodder. Picks Drew Hood up. Drew with some offense back now. Blocks the punch, hits one of his own. But Drew Hood, every punch, it almost as if he can't barely stand up. Valiant effort here by Drew Hood as he's mounting some offense. Whips Fodder into the corner. Hits a big clothesline. But Drew Hood's taking so much damage now. Hits a forearm. Kicks the leg out of Fodder.
Oh, this is opportunity. This is opportunity.
Oh, but Fodder got out of the way, and Drew Hood's knee hit the turnbuckle and the rope.
I mean,
Drew Hood had significant damage done to him just there, folks.
I mean,
Still
he
not.
me to watch. Like,
He's still not calling off. Goes for a pump kick, but oh. At this point, I am starting to feel sorry for Drew Hood, and I once again can't believe I just said that. Oh no! Right on the knee. Damaging the knee of Drew Hood further once again. Drew Hood screaming out in pain now. Oh!
he is relentless on that knee now, and that's
Drew Hood doing his best to fight out of whatever Fodder has in mind. Single leg Boston grab. Oh no! Knee pads down and all. Fodder with maximum pressure on Drew Hood. Drew Hood fighting valiantly as he can, but he has to tap to the pain. Fodder holding on to the move as much as he can. Winner of the match here, main event casino night, Fodder, but Drew Hood. Valiant effort as Fodder stands tall.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful match there, Dom.
Amazing match between both competitors. But now Fodder, Drew Hood asking the ref to get Fodder away from him. As Drew Hood wants to leave the arena on the power of his own. Walking away, trying to prove to everybody, and you, as he stares daggers in your eyes.
No, that's those are looks of admiration. He admires me. Like it's
funny to you?
No,
It's funny to you? It's funny to you?
No, it's not.